And now, for your listening pleasure, ball game.
But yeah, so I'm doing that. Also, I'm trying to digitize all my photos as well too because I want to keep photos in my life, but at the same time, like I've moved a couple of oh, I almost fucked that up. I almost grabbed a dime. Well, I did grab a dime.
You just got a stamp of a frog.
Excellent.
You just added a stamp to your collection. Your stamp collection is really coming along.
Right. So I want to keep my photos, but I've moved a couple of times now to know that there's nothing more annoying than carrying and lugging around with you a bunch of like heavy books. And like, listen, there's a lot of books that I'm definitely going to keep. Like, I'm always going to keep like my Harry Potter books. Like, I'm always going to keep my Confessions of a Shopaholic books. And so those things I'm always going to be keeping, right? Like, I'm not going to keep those on my Kindle. Like those are really like nice to have. I don't know. Just same with DVDs actually. There's a lot of DVDs that I'm going to keep. But DVDs are easy and like so much lighter to carry around than freaking like photo albums. And things are going digital anyway, so books like Confessions of a Shopaholic, that can always become digitized. But my photo album, that will one, I don't know, like, oh God. I don't know. It's so weird to think of that, like, who knows how one day I'll be showing my kids or grandkids like how I looked like and what like my friends looked like. Ugh, okay, I'm thinking about the future too much. I need to stop. I need to live in the present. AKA keep playing this frog game. I don't know. But so I'm also trying to digitize my old homework as well as my photo album because to be frank, I might be moving in a couple of months, possibly, maybe, hopefully. And I really don't want to lug around my photo album yet again. It's just too exhausting, especially when I mean, I look through it quite often because I'm actually a very nostalgic person, obviously, since I'm playing these games. But so I like looking through old photos, old videos, and just taking a step back and remembering. A part of my problem was that I used to live in the past a little bit too much, and that's something that I think I've started to grow past, but it's still something that I'm a sucker for. I love looking back on it. And to be frank, as much as I love it, I don't want to. Or you know what else I've been thinking actually? I think it's a better option. So for like my older pictures from when I was like in high school and stuff like that, I'm okay with taking that, digitizing that, and then printing out a book so that it's not like a heavy ass book. Because you can actually like, I had a quote book. I still do. I created back in high school something called my quote book, which is whenever my friend said something funny, like you know how you have these like jokes, like inside jokes between your friends. I basically like wrote them down, and then during our 10-year anniversary, I put them all in a book and then printed them out and then gave them to my closest friends in high school, just so that we always have them. And that would be something that you could do with your photo album, so you don't carry around this freaking heavy ass book. You could literally just print out the photos inside the book and then there they are, they're light and you can still carry them around with you and they never get lost, they never get torn, they're there. This is our second, I think.
You just got a stamp of John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
You just added a stamp to your collection.
All right, we have one more to go before I do another challenge and then I'm signing off for the day. Man, I used to go bowling a lot when I was in college. I had this friend in college and she like loved bowling. Like I think that was like one of her like classes or something, but she absolutely like anytime we wanted to do something, it was either Disneyland or bowling. Which like That's cool. That's what you're into. Like, bowling is always fun, but she would go bowling, like, or wanted to go bowling with us, like, at least once or twice a week. And as much as I like bowling, I've never been that into it that I'm like, let's go bowling every single week. Like, bowling to me is more of just, like, maybe even, like, a once-a-month thing, but even then it's a little bit too much. I feel like it's more of a treat to go, like, twice a year or something. But now that I think about it, I don't think I've been bowling for, like, oh, 2 years now. It's been a hot second since I've been bowling. I'm a horrible bowler. I'm awful at it, really.
And now, for your listening pleasure, ball game.
But yeah, I liked her. She was a really kind, sweet person. And she just really loved bowling. Do you ever have that moment where you just, like, think about, like, all of your, like, old friends, or maybe even not friends, but, like, just people that who were a part of your life in some shape, way, or form, even if you just observe them from a distance, and you're just like, I wonder how they are, how they're doing. That's what I think about quite frequently, of just, like, how is this person? Like, do I want to be a part of their life? Not really, but at the same time, I hope they're doing well. I hope they're okay. That's more what I've been thinking about. Like, especially looking back at these old photos, I'm just like, oh yeah, huh? This person. Crazy. Damn, maybe I won't even get to Back to the Future. It's like not even 9 and I'm tired. What happened to me, guys?
Let's rock!
Okay. 3 more games and then a challenge, I think. I do believe. But, like, I barely even looked at it. Like, I didn't even math it probably correctly at all. I might have an announcement in my next video. We shall see. I'm not 100% sure yet. And again, I don't want to, like, jinx myself about anything. So I'll announce it next video. And again, it's not even going to be anything to announce. It's just something that I kind of sort of did. But, like, it hasn't led to anything yet. It might not lead to anything, but I'll announce it in my next video. Right now, it's still, like, a little bit too new and fresh. Kind of like my workplace. Honestly, I just really need to, like, put that up on my LinkedIn. Damn it, I don't want to grab the fucking dime. I don't know why it keeps happening that way. It's so annoying. Oh, yay. I think my friend and I are getting into doing, like, 5Ks. Which, honestly, like, I never thought I would be getting into or liking, but I don't know, it's... Most of the time it's for some kind of fundraiser, and it's just nice to be out and about, and who knows, maybe I'll, like, meet new people. I need new friends, honestly. Like, my best friend and I are still going strong, but I'm still really, really bummed out about the one friend that I'm losing.
You just got a stamp of the Battle of Bunker Hill.
Oh.
You just added a stamp to your collection.
Shit.
Your stamp collection is really coming along. Click on a stamp to see it animate. If you want more stamps, try playing.
Alright, well, unless I get some other form of animal, it looks like Mr. Froggy's going bye-bye. But we are doing a challenge. Yep, this is a problem. I'm already tired. This is a huge problem.
Dear Pen Pal, hi, my name is Paul. I live in Missouri. We have been measuring objects as part of our homework. Can you tell me the length of a football in inches? Thanks, Paul.
You can choose to work on this Pen Pal challenge, or you can look at another. Oh, you like that one, do you? Well, no time to waste. Hop to it now.
All right.
Edison, you know what this means.
Well, I guess not.
The Bone Vault.
No, not that. Not the Bone Vault. What's wrong with the Bone Vault?
There are measuring tools buried deep in the vault. It'll have to be opened to solve the challenge.
If you need some help, just click on Daniel Boone there, or myself.
Daniel Boone. That's funny.
There are some measuring tools in the Bone Vault. Why don't you try there?
I thought of measuring tools in that bone vault. I'm sorry. I'm over it. I'm over myself.
Wonder what could be hidden in the bone vault.
Bones, perhaps. What's a piece of tin like this doing down here anyway?
Okay, well, we're done with this.
You'll have to open the bone vault to get to the measuring tools.
That was a bright idea, wasn't it?
Let's do Scout.
I'm an explorer.
You'll have to open the bone vault to get to the measuring
I
tools.
get it, I get it, I get it, I get it.
That was a bright idea, wasn't it?
Okay. So it's 7.
Great job!
1 plus 1. But yeah, I think I just need to write a diary entry about it or write a poem about, like, the friend that I lost, and then I'll be good. What the hell? Ho?
You opened another lock.
Okay. I mean, I know that, you know, hoe is a gardening tool, but I was not expecting to see that. Ale? Are we really gonna put ale in a child's game?
You got another one.
Alright. I mean, I've been saying a lot worse things in this child's game, but I mean, my channel isn't for children, whereas this is definitely for children. Alright, this is ham.
Just one more lock to go.
Damn straight. Okay, and 3. Yay! I love scout mode. It's so much easier, and I can actually talk.
You did it! You opened the bone vault!
Edison, inspect and secure the location.
What? Oh, that's just a fancy way of saying, I'm chicken, you go first. Step aside.
Football, eh?
Can you find the object your pen pal asked you to measure? If you can't, just click on that letter up there.
Okay, it's this guy.
A football. Seems to be about 11 inches long.
Ooh.
Did you see that? The question mark disappeared. I think you solved the challenge. You'll have to send a reply to your pen pal. Click on the letter icon to get back to the mail room.
I'm good. Thank you.
To start, just click on...
Alright, so... I've already forgotten what I've talked about, honestly. You know what needs to be normalized? What needs to be normalized is a gift registry for just normal life. So obviously, like, you know, we have a gift registry when we're like, I don't know, getting married or having a baby. And I think there just needs to be one for every single day life because, for example, one of my friends just did this and I'm so thrilled that they did. One of my friends, it's her 1-year-old's birthday, and I don't know what kind of games this 1-year-old wants. One, I don't know what 1-year-old children want. Like, I don't think they even want anything because they're children, like they're babies still, like, they barely even know that they exist yet. So, like, as far as, like, I don't know, toys or games or something like that, you never know what they might already have. Or maybe it's something that the parents don't want cluttering up their house. Or maybe, like, you know, there's something off of the baby registry that was missed that they could still use or whatever. And same with, like, birthdays and Christmas, I feel. Like, listen, like, I'm not saying that, like, we should always send these out, like, buy me a gift. But it just in case, if you want to buy me a gift, here's something that I've wanted but I have not gotten around to getting. Or I can't afford and maybe you can. Like, I gotta tell you, the birthday party is on Sunday, it's Thursday, and it is such a relief that I don't have to walk into Target or walk into a baby store and wander around being just like, well, what's good for the baby? Like, but, like, worrying, oh no, will they fit into this? Like, are they too big or too small for this? Is this a toy that their parents, like, are just like, oh, well, we already have 5 of these, thank you. You know what I mean? I really should normalize just having, like, registries for normal everyday life. Same for, like, I don't know, my friends, like, when they're just like, oh, or like my parents, like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? Like, whenever people ask you what you want for your birthday, majority of the time, straight up, you're just like, I don't know. because you can't think of anything. But if you come across something and you're just like, oh, actually, that's something that I want, and then you just make a registry of like, you know what, I want this, but I can't get this right now for whatever reason. If it's on your registry and someone asks you what you want for your birthday, be like, check my registry, and I just send it over to them, and then they can get it if they so desire to. Because then you actually know that I'm getting something that I want. Or just, you know, gift me, yeah, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. Pay off my student loans. That'd be a great fucking gift.